always do with our posture check today. So make sure your feet are flat on the floor. They're there to ground you, to support you. So don't be tempted to tuck them under or put them forwards. Keep them flat. Pull your spine up nice and long, and just one shoulder at a time, roll it over. Take some deep breaths, and we'll just start by loosening off. How's everybody feeling today? All right, we've got lots of energy or not? It's at the end of the week, so it's all gone. Just do what you can today, and I hope you enjoy it. So when you're ready, you can start to get that a little bit bigger if you want to, with an elbow round. Or if you want to, slightly bigger still, with an arm circle. I was about to say elbow again. That's it. Really good reach up there as you take your arm up. And then just take your arms out wide and just start to rotate through your upper body from right to left, but do it in your own time. Make it nice and smooth. And maybe follow your hand that's going to the back with your eye line, so you're getting a good twist through your spine. And then come back into the center, drop your hands down, and maybe a couple more rolls. And then relax your arms and just a few side bends. So don't take it too far yet. Really good. And then come back into the center and just bring your hands forwards and just start to wriggle your fingers. And I'll let you do it in your own time, but while you're wriggling your fingers, maybe have a little turn of your hands, so palms can be facing up, in or down. Just keep them moving. And then as you bring the hands in, make a tight fist and stretch your fingers out. And one more, make a tight fist and stretch. And then just loosen off through your wrists. And relax your hands there, and let's get started on the feet. So maybe some toe taps to begin with. That's it. So I'm going to try and work to the beat. But if you need to slow it down, please do. So try nice and high with the toes. And then change that to your heel taps. And let's go back to those toe taps, but just one on each foot, maybe alternating them. That's it. I'm not adding in the hands today. I'm not doing the drumming. Let's go back to your heel taps. And then just loosen off through your ankles. So circle one of your feet around. And then change to the other foot. And then relax down there. And this is where you've got the choice then to either stay in your chair, or if you come further forwards, tensing your thighs and your bottom, you could push yourself up into standing, maybe take a few steps on the spot, and then coming round to the back of your chair, so it's there to support you. And I just want to double check, now that we've stood up, can everyone still see me? Yeah? Good. So maybe just get your legs moving, just marching it out, and take some nice deep breaths. That's it. Really good. And we're going to start with a bit of a rhythm today. So how about 3 marches and a heel? So we march, 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 tap. Tap. That's it. So it is quite fast, so if you want to slow it down, please do. But make sure you're picking that foot up on the march, you're not shuffling it along the floor. So we'll do a few more like that. And how about 3 marches and 3 heels? So 1, 2, 3. March. 1, 2. That's it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And if you want to, on those 3 heels, you can push your arms forwards, pushing them forwards. That's it. Really good. Deep breaths, we'll do a few more. Couple more. And then just your heels, keep them going. Really good. Maybe bring those arms down a little bit. And can you give me a double heel? So 2 on each. And if you're standing, you need to watch your balance for the next move. Your left foot, it's a heel and toe. That's it. Change to the right foot. Let's go back to your left leg, and if you want to, get those arms a bit higher. If you don't want to, don't bother. Change legs, last time. Really good. And then march it out. So keep the march going, but take it a little bit wider. Bring it in narrow. Take it wider. And then keep the legs still and push across your chest. Really good. So it's a good chance to get a nice twist through the back if you want to. But really long arm as you reach across. And then take it a bit higher. Let's go back across the chest, push it over. And I'll keep it here for a little bit. But if you want to get that move a bit bigger, you could do 2 arms. If not, keep it to singles. And finally, if you want to, 2 arms a little bit higher. And then march it wide. Bring it in narrow. Is everyone all right so far? Quiet today. Concentrating. So that's block 1. Let's move on. A side tap. Tap it out to the side. Really good. Remember, if you're in the chair, take the knee with the toe. So it works in line. It's movement from the hips. And if you want to, you can get the arms in. Really good. And if you want to, you can get those arms a little bit bigger. Bring the elbows in. Back to arms wide. And it's a double tap, so 2 on each leg. Perfect. Keep your double tap, but arms forwards. Four more of those, you're doing really well. Keep your double, but take it into a heel. So a double heel forwards. Perfect. And just your single heels, singles. Deep breaths. Take the arms out. And when you're ready, it's that step together, step and tap. Really good. And if you want to, just to keep the arms in a little bit. Is everyone all right? It's getting warm, isn't it? Or it is up here. Lastly, just a single arm. Single arm higher. And then punch it forwards. Keep your legs still. All in the shoulders. That's it. Last 8. Keep going. 8. 6. 4. 3. March it wide. And bring it in. Back to your step together this way. Step and tap. So the plan is, going to do it backwards, and then we'll finish it off. Does that sound okay? See how you're going. But low arms to begin with. Really good. If you want to, you can get that bigger for a single arm forwards. And if you want to, take it that little bit higher. You're doing really well. Then no arms. And when you're ready, sliding that forwards into a single heel. And if you want to, getting those arms in. How about a double heel, 2 on each. Really good. So keep that double heel going, but how about taking those arms a little bit wider? Lovely. 4 more. 3, 2, single heels. And take that into a tap out to the side. Tap it out. Really good. And last little bit here, if you want to, getting those arms a bit bigger. March it out. You're right. Do you need to have a break or a stretch out of your legs? No? Good. Take it a bit wider and push across your chest. Take it over. A little bit higher. Back across your chest, push it over. And if you want to get it bigger, it's both arms. You're doing really well, nearly there. Both arms higher if you want to. March it wide. Bring it back in narrow. And if you're standing, watch your balance. Just getting back to that balancing one. Deep breaths. And your right leg is a heel and toe. Heel and toe on the right. Change to the left. Back to the right leg, and if you want, some arms. Change legs. Doing really well. Last time, change, and you can get your arms a little bit bigger. And change legs. So it's your 3 marches, 3 heels. So march, march, march. 1, 2, 3. March. 1, 2. That's it. This is your last little bit. You're doing really well. How about on those heels, doing the same arm and the same leg? It looks amazing. Keep going, nearly there. We'll do a couple more like that. We'll keep the legs the same, but next time, it's your opposite arm to leg. Your opposite arm to leg. March. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Just a couple more. Last one. 3 marches, 1 heel now. So march, march, march and tap. Really good. 3, 2, just your march. Deep breaths, and I'm going to tell you you're going to do 2. So don't go crazy first time round, okay? So a deep breath in through the nose. And as you breathe out, just a little sprint, but not too crazy for another one. March. Deep breaths, doing really well. And a deep breath in through the nose. And this is it. Last one. That's it, keep going. For 4, 3, 2, and done. Well done. Is everybody all right? You're really quiet today. Just keep moving slightly, just got to bring your heart rate down, and then we'll go into some stretches and relaxation. So just take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. If you're in the chair, maybe tap your toes or roll your shoulders. Just keep a little bit of movement. Really good. And then if you're stood up, just come round to the front of your chair. Make sure you feel it lightly on the back of your legs. And then using your thighs and your bottom, lower yourself down into the chair and relax. So we'll do a bit of relaxation, then we'll finish with some stretches. So the lights are going to dim, I'll slow the music down, and just try and really relax into your chair. Maybe close your eyes, drop your head. Focus on deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Maybe try and think of something really positive as well. A nice memory or something you're looking forward to. And as you're taking those deep breaths, just gently drop your head over to one side. your hands around from the wrist. And change to the other hand when you're ready. Still thinking of that something positive. And then relax your hands and do the same with one of your feet. So circle it around from the ankle. And change to the other foot. Before we finish. So just take your right hand and just hold your chair. Your left arm either comes up in the air or tuck it in and just lean over to the right. And then come back into the center. Left arm holding the chair to support you. Right arm either up or tucked in and leaning over to the side. And then come back into the centre and move a little bit further forwards in your chair so you've got a little bit of room behind you. Take your hands to the back of the chair and just squeeze your shoulder blades in for a stretch through the front of your shoulders. You relax and bring your hands round to the front, just clasp them together and drop your chin down. And then bringing your head back up and relax your arms down. And just straighten out your right leg so the heel's down on the floor. Your left leg's bent with the foot flat on the floor and hands on the thigh. And just leaning forwards as far as you're happy to take it, so everyone will be different. And then sit yourself back up, change your legs over, so right leg's bent, left leg straight, heel on the floor, hands on the right thigh and leaning forwards. Chair, both feet flat on the floor, and one final stretch. Just take your arms in the air, look up and stretch up. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and as you breathe out, bring your arms down. And one more time, deep breath in, arms up, and breathe out and down. Just make sure you're feeling okay and give yourselves a big clap. Well done, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. And just stay where you are for a few minutes. The lights are going to come back on, so watch your eyes.